Okay, so this video is to cover for my channel some things I want you to know. So there's a lot of people out there right now claiming quantum enlightenment, NDE experiences, rapture dreams, giving their testimonies, saying things like, I was in the occult, I was involved in the occult, whatever they're saying, and then I went to Jesus or I went Christian. Well, a lot of them are doing that to get views on YouTube, or they're a part of some other who knows what kind of agenda these days. But here's what I want my followers to know.
Are you okay with X-rays and fluoride now?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For someone to actually be in the occult, they would have taken oaths or blood covenants. Anything else would be considered dabbling unless you make it an everyday practice, and then you have covenant in the spiritual realm, and then you become a practicing cult. You become part of the occult. You become aligned with the occult. Not that you're in an occult. If you didn't go to seances, you didn't meet in groups, you didn't take any oaths, if all you did was you were part of stuff on YouTube, or you tried some tarot cards, or one time you did this, you touched a Ouija board, or you touched tarot, or whatever, you weren't in the occult. You were on a spiritual journey and you dabbled. There is a difference between a practicing witch, okay, and following people who have spiritual knowledge, see numbers, talk to angels. Even people who talk to spirit guides or do tarot does not mean you're in the occult. It doesn't mean they're in the occult. Most of the time, it's secret. It's a secret that they don't tell you. They don't walk around saying, I'm a practicing witch. People that are saying that are people that are a part of an agenda to cause distortion, distraction, and fear, to please controllers, to please bosses, to achieve something besides truth. I don't know what it is, but I see it every day, all day, every day, especially where I live, and especially because of the type of work that I do, and the fact that I'm on a spiritual journey. So I'm just here to clarify that. And also, these days, anything we're talking about when we're really of the light, anything is going to be taken by YouTube and distorted, and more so than before, into anything else. It could be anything else. And we were out there, myself and another collective, another part of my collective, for like the past 10 years, trying to prepare people for the time that we're in now and that we're headed into, so that you would be able to discern. If you're somebody that's just now starting to pay attention to spirituality, God, religion, something's happened in your life. A lot of people, it has to do with their job, their family, their health, that shifts them over into a spiritual focus or any type of religious focus. It's going to be that much harder for you to discern if you don't have some sort of really strong spiritual development focus. So, on my channel, if you pay attention to what I'm posting and what I'm doing and the playlist I'm putting together for you, you can gain a lot of knowledge. You can gain a lot of that discernment and development. If you're worried about whether something is the occult, or if you are involved in an occult, Simply understand that if you have never taken any public oaths, any oaths in any groups, then you've probably just aligned yourself with some disinformation, some sort of misinformation, or something that just does not align with you and your higher truth or the higher truth. And so just look at everything with sort of a grain of salt and understand that the agenda to make your spiritual journey that much more difficult has a lot of motivation behind it for a lot of people. And with the use of AI and technology nowadays, you could be sitting there listening to a video like myself right now, and it could be an AI. You know, a lot of people know that. Most people do not know that. Because of the specific work and training that myself and some of my collective have, we know that. Our job is to inform others, to try to help guide others, and to pray over others. Especially anybody who is trying to find their path, their gifts, their abilities, or is on the path to God, universe, Christ, whatever the case may be. So in doing that, we try to give you as much information as we can, and that's what I'm doing on this channel. And it's also so that you can get to know me personally better, and the things of which I know and talk about and do, and so that we can all really be, in our wisdom and not kind of out there filleting around in a sea full of misinformation, disinformation, people who just want to sell you something, get more followers, whatever the case may be. It's hard to say. But this was just something I saw that I knew I needed to talk about. So that's very important to understand. If you didn't do any of those things I listed, you're not in the occult. You may be influenced by it, you may have come in contact with it, you may have dabbled, you may have aligned yourself somewhere, something that you didn't want to. And if you look in my playlist and you read what I have listed there for you, you can easily start to come out of those alignments and start to get into the right frame of mind and develop your discernment. And it's just a matter of using mindfulness, prayer, meditation, and staying grounded, really. It's not as difficult as they want to make it seem. Yet, on the other hand, it can often be very, very hard when you're on your awakening journey. So, for that reason, we have plenty of guidance, plenty of things here on this channel, and plenty of people that you may notice that I follow and share who also have truth and alignments and things that may help you on your journey. So that is all. I love you all. Bye-bye.